Pets. All the pets. Best channel point redemption ever.
Gonna cut in, maybe? Yep. They make it. Good job.
From the orange team gets sent up to 27 Lunas. 27 Lunas gets it sent up to
Luna with the power cry on the shot. What a pass by Luna!
So.
Wait, is that the GIF?
The
GIF. It's the GIF of Matt Miko. Yes.
It's the GIF,
Yes,
of
the
Matt
GIF
Miko.
of Matt
Yes,
Miko.
it's
Are you serious? How did I run over that? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Wow, you're creepy as
There is like, I could literally right now go download a Walmart asset and put a Walmart down here with parking.
Myself was just saying, we are literally the yin to each other's yang.
Sunday through Friday, we practice, we compete, we go to work, we go to school. And then on Friday nights, we gather around the nest to share a few drinks, we play Echo Arena, and we laugh our asses off with each other. That's Beer League. One of the most important things I learned was that your head game, your attitude towards the game, your emotional state is almost more important than your actual skill.
Up the long shot, it's good! In through the bounce. Just about. Right, definitely.
which consists of Billy Brickwell, Doug, Shep, Surtrees, and Psychotic. And they are up against Canadian Bacon, Sprocky, KK, Shakes, Breezebow, and AB Chew. And it looks like we are ready to go. And I am not ready to go. I am not on cams or I'm not on anything. I'm gonna try to cast and to try to do something that resembles a cast here, even if it's an auto cast for now. I was thinking about kind of how to start off the broadcast, and since it is an all Canadian caster and we have completely taken over Beer League tonight, I was kind of thinking like I should ask each of us kind of a Canadian question of some kind, something along the lines of like, I don't know, like when, not to be like cheesy about it or anything, but what kind of what is it to you, or like what does kind of Canada mean to you? Like when you think about Canada, what is kind of like the first thing that comes to mind? What is it like? Why do you think of it as your current home, if it wasn't always your home, or what is it that, I don't know, that kind of resonates with you about Canada, period? It doesn't have to be poutine, it doesn't have to be Canadian bacon, it can be anything. What do you kind of associate with Canadian or Canadiana?
Do we have an order?
No, you can. It doesn't have to be in order. If it's Lolento, I maybe it's wine and steak. I don't know.
That sounds accurate.
But I mean, for me, I think I'm speaking with my stomach, not just because we were talking earlier about the lentils, wine and steak, but for me it's kind of just like all the different cultures and like all the different foods. There's a multicultural fest that happens in our region. I'm going to it tomorrow. I'm super excited because there's like all different kinds of food there. There's baklava, there's honey balls, there's like different kinds of like skewered chicken, giant things of like fresh squeezed lemonade, and then there's strawberry lemonade. So yeah, I mean, to me it's just kind of like all the cultures and all the foods that all come together. That's kind of one thing that I kind of associate with Canada and Canadiana, I guess.
I don't know. I associate. That's hard. I don't know. Like, I've been in Canada for 5 years now. And it's mostly, like, for me, it's mostly because my husband's Canadian. But, like, I love Canada because, I mean, I'm from the States. And there's many perks to Canada that I don't get in the States.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but out there where you live, out in kind of Alberta land, you guys got hammered with snow this year, more than.
We got some pretty good snow.
Got some pretty good snow. Yeah.
I wouldn't say like absolutely. I want to say Winnipeg got hit worst.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get hit. Like, it was manageable. I like for me, it's preferable if it like basically you have one big snowfall and then it just like it melts a little and then more snow. I prefer it where like there's snow on the ground the entire winter, and that's definitely what we had for pretty much this winter. It was a very long winter though. It wasn't so much as a heavy winter as it was a very long winter because we were still having snow in April.
Yeah, we live in a snow belt here, so I mean, I totally get that. The snowbanks are like mountains, and I pulled out the snowblower a little bit more than I would have wanted to this year. I don't know if that's just kind of, I don't know. It didn't seem like a lot, but it just, living in kind of like a snow belt area, yeah. In the mornings, it's like whatever. I'll put on snow pants over my boxers and put on a snow jacket over my t-shirt and put on boots with my bare feet and get out there and deal with it. Cause what you're not.
We're lucky because my husband and I both work from home, and we live in a cul-de-sac, so we don't have a sidewalk. So if it snows, whatever.
Oh, so you're living the Canadian dream then, right? It's the Canadian dream. You don't have to worry about the snow, and you get all the benefits of the other seasons as well, right?
Exactly. Like, I mean, if we really want to go somewhere, then and our driveway is really bad, then we gotta shovel it. But otherwise, whatever. Like, our neighbors probably shoveled our driveway for us more this year than we shoveled our driveway, because they were out there with their snow blowers, and we're like, fuck it, I'll clear their driveway too. Like.
They probably were thinking, are they ever going to come out of the house? Right? Are they ever coming out?
I had a reputation. I have a reputation for in the snow. I actually have a thing called a kick sled. It's basically like a chair attached to skis. And I have a dog that she's a Japanese Spitz. So imagine about a 25-pound Samoyed. So white fluffy dog, but only 20 pounds. She loves the snow, absolutely loves it. And so I've had people stop me now that the snow has melted and been like, hey, I saw you outside in the cold every day with your dog and that sled thing. And so basically people who have bigger dogs actually can hook up their dog to pull this kick sled while you stand on it. It's kind of like a mini dog sled. So I use it more like a snow scooter. So I'll have one foot on one of the skis behind the chair and be pushing with my other foot, and my dog is attached to it in front, and she runs in front, and she just runs, and I basically scoot behind her, and we would be outside for about an hour every single day, no matter how freaking cold it was.
That definitely sounds like a Canadian thing to do for sure. What did I take my dog on a kick scooter in the summer, and I had an idea very similar to yours in the sense that I was like I can't really do this in the winter, but how could I do this in the winter? And I ended up busting the wheels and the bearings on one of my kick scooters, and I'm like, hey, I could just take an old skateboard and bolt it to the scooter and shellac it and try to go around the streets on this. No, it didn't quite work as well as your chair contraption sounds like it did, but it was it was an idea.
You should look into kick sleds. I mean, I did last year. This last year for Christmas, a friend bought me an actual kick sled as a Christmas present, which was super nice. But the year before, I made a DIY one by going to my local thrift store, buying a patio chair for $10, and buying some used skis for $5, and then jimmy rigging, taking some stuff out and basically screwing the chair into the skis, and that worked.
That sounds epic. What do you do in your region, Zach, for winter or summer? What's kind of your go-to?
After listening to that, I don't feel like I'm Canadian anymore.
You gotta do something you gotta do something winter based, or even lake based, or camping. Or
where are you guys at?
I'm southwestern Ontario.
Southwest.
Yeah, so just outside of Toronto.
Yeah, so you're pretty close to me. I'm southwest. I'm near Windsor.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you've got the Great Lakes area and stuff like that there, so
yeah, I'm all around down there. But it's pretty flat down here, but I would say growing up for over the winters, I didn't get to do it too often, but cross country skiing, I really love doing that. I wish I could do it a lot more, and I kind of haven't thought of it for a while, but most winters I lock myself in my room and play video games, so I don't I don't
That's
like the cold.
that's Canadian. I mean, we can. That's Canadian. There's some Canadian things about that. I mean, I there are some rumblings that there's going to be uh, a U.S. v Canada something or other happening at some point in time, and yeah. I think I can't remember if we went over this on the last Canadiana beer league, but I mean, yourself and Bracara were kicking ass for the first match. Uh, the last time we had Canadian beer league, and I mean, when you look at kind of the players, I mean, even like just, I mean, ignore every other possible game on the planet and just focus purely on Echo, because obviously that's all we care about here on Beer League. But so I'm trying to think. Mad, Strem, Kung, Big Bot, right? Like there's so many kind of like teams that were in the Paranym, right? There's so many players that were like in top teams in any league, current season, past season of whatever league we're talking about. It doesn't really matter. That I personally would kind of like to see all those kind of like top tier players that aren't all together on a team from Canada go against the top tier players from the U.S., because a lot of them have kind of counterparts on their existing VRML or NEPA teams, right? And I think it would kind of be an interesting dynamic to see what do you do when you're playing against somebody who knows everything that you do, right? But you're playing with the best other players in your region, right? I think that would be kind of a pretty cool dynamic to kind of just to see, right? Like how do you adapt to that, right? Like each team has their own strategies and their plays and so on and so forth, but what do you do when there's a very good chance that you're going to be playing against somebody who knows all that? It's I'm kind of interested to see how that would play out.
I'm actually super excited about the like the new Japan servers and stuff they're starting.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, like a dedicated Japan league. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of skill in those places for like Echo and stuff. I feel like when you look at like other sports and other games, it's they shine a lot. So in Echo, like yeah, I'm excited to see like it grow. I feel like to come like between countries with the internet, it might be difficult without having LANs to compete, but it'd be interesting to see like America, Canada, Japan, the UK region.
Yeah, like kind of like a more, because I mean, I mean, obviously in kind of VRML speak or VRML leagues, there's obviously NA and EU and OCE, but they never really intermingle, right? And that's yeah. I mean, we've all kind of been in pandemic mode for the past 2 years, but now that we're kind of starting to come out of that, you bring up a good point. It'd be, I mean, I think US v Canada is kind of the best we can do right now, perhaps. But yeah, you bring up a point, like as like actual lands with a land build start to be kind of more prevalent. Is that what would that look like when you start taking not just the best players in NA, but take the best players. Well, I guess, sorry, yeah, you take the best players in NA and put them against the best players in EU, or put them against the best players in OCE or Japan, right? That's a whole other level, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Test the AJ99. I see you in chat. Your test is successful. You are chatting. I haven't even been paying attention to the match. I have no idea who is ahead, but I'm guessing it's Poutine, and that makes me happy. Because
Yeah, I've been going around.
because
It means orange, right?
Poutine is orange. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Poutine is orange. It's Saika's birthday, and she asked to be Poutine, so she got to be Poutine. So happy birthday,
Yeah,
Saika! And
happy birthday.
did we lose? Did we lose KK already? I just noticed that she wasn't.
Yeah, maybe she's resetting.
Oh, okay.
I think she's playing on her quest 2 because she just got her CB1 like recently in the past couple months and started playing on CB1, and then she just realized she's going to DC for like a month and then going to the Redshift land.
Oh,
So
so
she's
she started
camping
switching
her
back.
PC, and
Yeah.
now she has to switch back.
Don't want to get
Quest
didn't want to get too comfortable on the CV1.
Yeah, it's like
Get too
it's
spoiled,
like
then end up like Gil, and his love for the Quest 2s. He's not here.
Yeah.
I can say that. AJ, no, tonight's beer league isn't just Canadian, but everybody that's casting it and everybody that's here hanging out with me is. So I have taken over the reins from Gil. He let me do it, and everything is Canadian tonight. And we are following a Canadian on the Poutine team. Shep is Canadian, so yeah.
Doug was honorary Canadian last.
Doug was an honorary Canadian last Canadian Beer League. You are correct. Yes, we made him an honorary Canadian. I said the rules in the casting booth when it was Pie and Nate Appleton were as long as 2/3 of the people in any room, be it digital or physical or Canadian, any Canadian can grant any other nationality Canadian status and citizenship. That's clearly part of our laws. That's how it works.
Oh, what a yeah.
I'm not sorry. I'm not even watching. I'm not even casting. Hey, Monster Gamer. Monster Gamer's in chat.
I like how the dash isn't silent, Monster Game.
Sorry, Monster Gamer dash. I'm so used. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say them anymore because I don't even know.
I mean, it's
half
literally
the time.
spelled out, so I think that's very much a.
It's supposed to say it. Okay.
It's Snake
Okay.
Dash now.
Okay.
No, it is Snake Dash. Nice. Snake.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
The non-silent dashes.
Well, yeah, the Twitch doesn't let you use a dash, so we have to type it out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, I was gonna say, Snake. You were telling me something in chat off stream earlier that just another Canadian connection, because that's what this is all about here. That you run a YouTube channel with Offbeat or something with Offbeat. I can't remember because I noticed that your PFPs were the same and I didn't understand why. But do you want to kind of plug that or talk about that a bit? Because I didn't really.
Yeah, we had me, Offbeat, which you might know, it's Beer Millcaster, and the rest of our team. So 3 seasons, VRML. So we were Arsenic is our team. Yeah, Offbeat joined last season. So, Marcus is here. Mr. Marcus in chat. That's our goalie, or was our goalie. Offbeat was our mid, and me and Quasar. That was our team. So we started a YouTube channel, and if you follow a lot of Echo stuff, you've probably seen our stuff. I don't know if you know.
Yo, did you guys do that whole what was it, the permagoalie nature in the wild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still on that series.
Oh, that
those
was
videos take a long time to make, but
yeah.
which it's been a while since the last one. But the next one, it's in the works. We got a couple in the works right now. We have a couple series, but yeah, a lot of people like the quality of our videos, which unfortunately, like I do all the video editing and stuff on it, but it takes a long time to actually get them out
Oh,
because
yeah.
we're not super. We're doing it for fun. The YouTube stuff. We're not trying to make a huge channel, and I do focus on like VRML teams and stuff and working on that more. So it takes a while to get them out, but yeah, we're working on those series, and yeah. But so we split up to join other teams and kind of broaden our horizons for next season. So I joined EF. Marcus joined our EF Young Adults team. He's the captain of our Young Adults team. And a couple players left there. They left VRML for now. And yeah, Offbeat is casting. So we're kind of split up, but we turned Arsenic into, as opposed to just like it was originally a team thing, it's now just like its own YouTube thing. So just Arsenic, anyone who played on Arsenic or in the future plays on Arsenic, or anyone who kind of wants to help, we've kind of opened it up. So it's more of it's kind of a YouTube name now.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I forget how long that video was. I want to say it was like five minutes, but it kind of like reminded me of like those David Attenborough or whoever it is, like Nature in the Wild type things. Like I don't know who did the voicing for that, but it was
Yeah, that was Offbeat. Yeah,
okay.
that was
Okay.
the goal. That's what we went for. I gave him some videos on I sent him some YouTube videos on how to do a David Attenborough voice. He studied it. He sent me the clips. We adjusted it, and he went ahead and recorded it. It's a whole process. I don't know. Like, when we get into it, like we have a lot of skills like across our team, like the four of us. We cover every single base. Like I can do editing. We have like actors. Offbeat does voice acting. He can do like logistics and analytics. We have a person who makes like the thumbnails and everything. We have Quasar makes like all the audio. Like he can make like soundtracks. He custom made the soundtrack for that video too.
Oh wow.
Like it's all custom.
Okay. I was gonna say because it seemed like it's like it sounded super authentic, and like I was like, this is like really good. Like if I didn't see like echo units floating around in space and I was just picturing this being animals in a forest, like this would legit
Yeah.
sound exactly like that. Um,
Yeah, it was
Mr. Marcus
completely.
saying, yeah, Quasar does music. Um,
Yeah, that's
what?
where all our profiles came from too. So we all have kind of like Offbeat in my profile. Quasar does like all the graphic design for all that too.
Okay, yeah. So that's the connection then, because that's yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
obviously confused YouTube being on EF because you had similar profile pictures, and I have a lack
Yeah.
of history in VRML teams and knowledge clearly. But yeah, that obviously pulls it all
Right.
together for me and makes a lot more sense. And I did the arsenic connection, obviously. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, and maybe another little plug for Offbeat. I saw. I think he gave me kind of a hint on what he was. Well, he showed me some like examples of stuff that he does as well. Like he's kind of like doing like a recap thing. He's like, I think he's actually maybe he's developing it himself. Maybe he's doing it in conjunction with some of you. But he's been working on this kind of like recap kind of program that will go through like a VOD
Yeah.
and we'll pick things out, which I
Yeah,
thought
I
was
know all about
super.
that.
Yeah, that was super.
Yeah,
Super.
so his in real life job, he's like a programmer. So he does he does coding and stuff, and he completely made that bot by himself. We helped him like test it and like or give him like we helped. I came up with the name if that counts, but
I, 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 I don't remember if he was talking about this when he said it, but he called it like the I can't remember what he called it. He was like referring to it as like a Don Cherry like hockey night in
Oh,
Canada type thing. But I don't know what the official I don't know if you're allowed to share the official name of it, but yeah, it
I'm pretty
was
sure I can. It's yeah, he's working. So it's mainly for like VRML and NEPA and stuff, like more company based
right.
programming that he had set up because he has it specifically set up to like show like their graphics and stuff and their transitions for the specific leagues.
Right.
I think in the long term, he's gonna look at like individual use of it, so that like if you want like a highlight of your own, like you play a scrim and you want a highlight of it, it can be set up like that. Um, but he is making it like he spends a lot of time on it and it's a lot of work. So like in the end, like it does like like he wants to make money off of it, and where the money comes from is more of the businesses of VRML as opposed to the individual side of it.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, that'd be it. I think it's a really good like he's
No.
got it. He's a
Yeah,
smart guy.
and
He's done a lot of smart things with that.
yeah, I think it makes a ton of sense because like there's I mean the even even if you take like even if you look at like sports like pro sports channels today like the Sportsnets or the TSNs or the ESPNs or whatever, they all have those like Blue Jays in a minute or whatever they are type things, and that's kind of like what
Yeah.
it reminds me of, my right, is that like is those things where it like goes through the team, goes through the games, and does like a game
Oh
in like
yeah.
90 seconds, right? But it's like
It's
that's
absolutely genius.
oh
Like what he
yeah.
made is genius. Like the fact of how fast it is, like I don't know if you know, but like the way he coded it, so like something that would take me like as a video editor, when if I have to go through like an entire video of like for like a NEPA game and take out all the highlights and like cut it all together and get it and then put in all the stuff, it would take like literally hours, like 5 to 10 hours.
Of
It
skimming
could
and
take
clicking
in
on
one day.
clicking the arrow key and or dragging or like
His
scrubbing. Yeah,
his
yeah.
video from the second he presses start to posted to YouTube is less than 3 minutes. And it creates a complete highlight video with transitions, all the highlights that ever happened in the video, like all like perfectly. Like
Oh, yeah, that's it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously impressive. And I mean, I the point I was getting at with like those whole Jays in a minute things is that like the the kind of the new, I don't know, what do we refer to the younger generation as now? Gen Z, Gen A. What are we at again? We're around the
yeah,
alphabet. Are we
a
Gen A
gen
again?
meme, a gen meme is what I've heard recently.
Gen meme. Okay, all right, that's cool. Gen meme. All right, so Gen meme, rightfully named, is into like TikTok and like short form stuff that kind of caters to a little bit, right? So I mean, if you're gonna we're gonna target that generation and bring in the next generation of players, right? I mean, that's kind of the format that they want to consume in, and that's kind of what draws them in, and hopefully it draws them to the game. So yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah, definitely.
the tech and the coding is obviously genius, but like the thought process behind the marketing and all that is super cool as well. We're apparently on round 3 of beer league in the first match, so we've been this is I think Poutine is ahead. I don't have Spark up, but I can bring it up and check. But
Yeah,
there we
we
go.
got what? I don't know why, but I have 4 rounds on my spark.
Okay, I have 2 and
Oh, 1-1. Oh, that's a reset.
a
Wait, no,
reset. Yeah, I don't know how. Anyway, I don't have the third one in here, but it looks like it was a
I have
16-0 and
11,
a
11, 6, 7, 13, 9, 6, 16, 0.
all right. I don't.
No,
Yeah, I didn't. I.
those are applicable.
Oh, you might have. I closed and reopened Spark in between the different. But I don't know how you would have got. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't doesn't really matter. The game shows that we're on round 3, and it looks like KK switching to a Quest 2 is helping Canadian Bacon with a
Ooh,
comeback here. So
comeback. Well, we all
yeah,
know, like, oh, what a save. Abju. Yeah, round 3. Last point, round 3.
round 3 is
Well,
yeah. It's the only round that
round,
matters. We know that for sure.
at the most, the round matters. At the least, the last point of the round matters.
Fair, fair. No,
Depends,
that
depends who gets the point.
yeah, yeah, exactly. The last point. And there's
If
been
you're down, like their team's about to mercy you, and you get 1 point at the very end, then you won.
yeah, of
You won it
course.
all.
Yeah, no, those are the rules. We all know the rules, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
They're just they're 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 playing hard here. It sounds like a comp week, but it's not. Except I
These,
can hear KK giggling every once in a while.
these teams are actually.
Saika doesn't know how not to play competitive. I'm gonna throw that out there.
No, I get every time I play with Seika, I definitely get at least one flex in my face, at least one. And my favorite Psycho quote of all time was I can't remember. I was probably just watching her because I was probably playing against her, and she was on the floor and she was surrounded by opponents, and she's holding the disc and looking for a pass and just floor juking, and she yells out, "Red is red is nothing but a social construct," or something like that. And then she fires the disc and made it to somebody down on the other side of the arena. I have no idea how she did it, but yeah, that is a thing. Oh, that was another good save. I just saw that there. I didn't catch who did it because I wasn't paying attention. I just saw the shot. Oh, a lot of quick back and forth, and KK dropping the language. Oh, that was great.
Are you watching my stream, Alento?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were on it or not.
Oh, there we go. Surtrees putting Poutine back on the board, bringing them back in within 2, but that was a solid three-ish minutes, or is it 12? I think it's 12-minute rounds, so I mean that's like half the round.
Yeah, well,
Taken
yeah, give or
off.
take.
Yeah.
Extra 30 seconds, basically between
Oh,
every
for the
goal.
yeah.
Oh, I like to call.
So it's really about this. It's really about 10 minutes, like the same as normal, without the pause between. There's no pause,
I
but
call ABC Chew as gum to me because to me I can't read his name and think of already been chewed. Gum.
oh
I
my
don't
Been
know.
chewed. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's even got the 2. It's like it's so to me like I don't know. For 2 is like squared, so it's already like it's multiple, so it's happened.
Oh.
Like and so
God.
like he's chewed gum to me, but. He's apparently he's okay with that nickname. He just doesn't like ABC Hugh. He hates being called Hugh. He's okay with being associated with chewed gum, but don't call him Hugh.
Maybe he has an
I've
uncle,
never seen that
an Uncle Huey that he doesn't like. I don't know. Sorry to anybody who's named Huey,
Hugh.
or Hugh, right? No, that reminded me there about something that I don't know if this is purely Canadian. So maybe both of you have seen this before, but do you guys remember like that old TV show, Bumper Stumpers, with like the license plates that had like the acronyms or whatever, and like the people had to guess what the abbreviations were? It was like back in the 80s. It was like one of those things that
I'm gonna say no.
Oh
Did you say
man.
the 80s?
Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
It just reminded me of yeah, I've already been chewed, right? Like it would be like one of those things. There'd be like an abbreviation, and you'd have to guess. You'd have
Well,
to guess
you
what
know
it
what?
was.
That does look like a license plate.
Right? Right?
EB's Abchu license. That's a license plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The license are 7 digits.
Yeah, you
Right?
can definitely make them 7. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Abchu. If your license plate is not Abchu 2,
It should be. Yeah.
yeah, I'll send you $80 to change it.
Wait, do we even have to pay for those things anymore in Ontario? Don't we get free everything now? We get free everything.
No, not.
I don't know.
I
Not
think
vanity.
free custom license
No,
plates.
not vanity plates. Okay. Okay.
I learned something interesting about vanity plates. Actually, I think it was this week I learned it. In Dubai, the less the less numbers that are in your license plate, the more it's considered that you're like really rich. So apparently, there was a license plate that's the number 1 license plate sold for like $14.3 million. Just to have a license plate that was literally the number 1.
That's like
Yeah,
that's like I
the
mean,
least numbers.
I'm sure there's a lot. I know there's a lot of people who like dabble in crypto in beer league, but that reminds me of Bitcoin. It's like why is the license plate worth so much? I don't get it. I'm old. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why is it? Why are we assigning so much value to it?
Apparently, it's just a thing in Dubai. Like the less numbers your license plate has, the more valuable it's considered. So, if you see someone with like a small number, basically anything under 100, they've got a shit ton of money.
Well, I mean,
Where? What country?
Dubai.
In Dubai.
In Dubai.
And I so like
Dubai.
my wife's friend's husband is I don't know if he's still doing it, but he like used to like sell like exotic cars in UAE or Dubai or something like that. So I can understand how they would like Dubai. I think is just kind of maybe not everybody knows this, but they're like a prolific kind of like performance car, and like everybody's kind of into like sports cars or exotic cars and so on and so forth there. So yeah, I guess the license plate thing kind of tracks in that regard, and I can kind of see like if license plates were issued based upon the number that was put on them, then yeah, I guess it makes sense that if you had the first license plate ever issued, that would mean that you had a lot of money then, and probably if you want to inform people that you have a lot of money now, you would pay lots of money for that license plate, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah, there was there was this video that came up on my feed that was someone with like the fancy cars had like pulled over, and I think they were taking off like the T-top to make it like a convertible sort of thing at the stoplight.
Yeah.
And everybody like in the comments was like, cool car, but that license plate probably cost them more than the car did. Because their license plate number was I think 47. And so everyone was like, I mean, it's a cool car, but he paid more for that license plate.
Oh, yeah. Hey, B-Love.
It's my favorite dude. My favorite man.
I heard something about there were 5v5s. No, it's beer league. Nobody's casting. We're just hanging out. Canada has taken over, B-Love. We're running this thing.
I think he's asking who's talking.
Oh, isn't it on the description? Sorry, I'm snarky.
you just got called out by a Canadian. That doesn't happen very often. We're usually really nice.
We love.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that makes sense.
I think it's because I updated that, and so I'm like, wait, is it not updated?
You're like, I did it. Oh, well,
I have a
you're
public announcement.
I did not do the public announcement either. That was my fault. I totally forgot to do everything. I was just trying to get set up, and then I was like, "Oh crap!" Psycha actually said, "Hey, don't forget to change the stream." And I'm like, "Oh, I forgot to do all the things." Hey, blue team wins. All right, we're still gonna follow Psycha, but congrats, blue
Wow.
team, for pulling out the win.
Oh, they pulled a winning.
Aw,
Yeah.
Chew got MVP.
Blue wins. Let's
Way to
go,
go,
KK. My captain.
Congratulations, Canadian Bacon, on the victory. And we will we'll take a bit of a break, maybe give us a chance to refill or just chill for a little bit while they switch around. But we'll take a quick break and we'll be back in a few minutes. And we are back from break, and the beer leaguers are lining up for the clink. The disc is not part of the clink. Oh, now the disc might be part of the clink. Somebody's bringing it down.
You just perfectly counted down to a train outside my window honking at me. You're like 3, 2, 1.
Hello, train. Thank you for joining us on stream. Everyone's filled up. Yes, we love. Everyone is filled up. We are ready for the clink. My camera is definitely not near the clink, and I will change that. We already did, and we are done the toast.
Well, I'm surprised nobody's done any like banned words or anything.
Well, I think True said earlier that the channel points are not as they should be, and I apologize for that. I don't have the capacity to control those, so I cannot set them up. But I am working on something so that it will just be done for us. So hopefully, in the not too distant future, every show will have its points done, and it will just be done automatically based upon the show schedules, which may or may not be a good thing depending upon. Well, it'll work for the scheduled shows, but yeah. And when people go live, then hopefully it should be fine, and we only change it when we need to change it. To be coming soon. Trademark SOON all caps TM. And we are off. It is the Poutine team again. Jumping out to an early lead.
Thunderfoot. Ooh.
Yeah. We've got a.
Oh wow.
We've got.
This is a
pretty stacked. It's going to be a pretty stacked team, I think, with Bab, Zach W _ Thunderfoot. I'm not familiar with Gold Piece. I apologize. I don't know every player in Beer League.
Depends how drunk Babs is.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, what a shot. They're pretty stacked though. They got 2 NEPA players. Babs is high diamond _ he's in plat. I also don't I keep Gold Piece is I can't remember actually. I know him, but I can't remember what team he's on.
Well, suffice to say they're back. Well, they are in the lead now after that quick end.
Not anymore.
Listen. How about I just let the game do the casting for me? Because clearly the game's going faster than my brain and my mouth can talk. So, oh yeah, B Love Cy and Shep buddied up this week, and that's why we're following them, because we are following Psychotic because it's her birthday, and we are following Shep because he's Canadian. So we will be following them for the rest of the night, and it seems to be a pretty decent and even matchup for now, and I will try to do better cam work. At least I'll use the F key a little bit more and try to stay on top of things.
So Poutine, what a cut. Poutine won last game, so.
Yeah, Poutine did. Yeah. Poutine took the last set, two rounds to 1. They held off on the first 2. I'm sure KK is probably blaming your Quest 2, and that's fair, because Gil will love me saying this, that Quest 2 is probably not as good as a CV1, and I wouldn't know because I've never played on a CV1, so I would have no idea what that feels like. But I'm looking forward to.
I played Rift Death, CV1, and Quest 2. There's certain people, like, personally for me, like CV1 is absolutely tops everything I've ever played on. But there's certain people I would personally recommend CV1 for everyone, but there's certain people that I've found that just can't adjust to it, and they're actually just better on Quest 2. Which it's weird to me, but like it seems that there is people like we're all different people, but there are a lot of people who just adjust better to Quest 2 than CV1.
Fair, yeah,
But
and
yeah.
I think one of the things that that folks mention, and by folks I mean Gil, is that the just the sensors in general, being able to track all around you for like knowing where your hands are and like knowing what the disc, like if you're holding the disc behind your
Ooh.
back or whatever, um, is kind of paramount. And yeah, I can kind of see how that would help, especially when there is like a dead zone behind you to a certain extent, right? But I'm like I I've yeah, sorry, Zori. I don't know what channel points are in right now, but let me see what's in here. I said to True, I said if there were channel points,
I'll
look,
I'll
okay.
allow.
Yeah, if you do 2 ask a questions and put your word ban in there, I will put I will do the word ban. I will turn the word ban on because I'm pretty sure it's 600 channel points for a word ban. So if you do 2 ask a questions, I will I will do the word ban. I am sorry that it is not
We'll do
where
the
it should be.
question too, just because it is.
Question 1. Yeah, sure, you can do a question, or you can say this is the word I would like to ban question mark, and then in your next one put the banned word. Yeah, either way.
Discs
Discs.
What is it about
most
discs?
excite you.
Oh,
Um,
why is disc the word I am banning? Oh, okay.
Sticking your head inside of the globe and then looking around.
Oh, okay.
That's what most excites me, is when you stick your head inside that globe
wait,
and
so
look
what
around.
is it about blank that most excites you? And then why is blank the word I'm banning?
We are doing brews in the news after this. No, one, by the way, Bila.
I think that word. I think you're banning that word because it's a common word in Echo, and you want us to say it. You want us to say that
Yeah, but
is the win
he
in the
wants to
net.
know what about it excites you. So you have to still
Oh,
talk about what about it excites you
oh,
without
oh.
actually
Without actually
talking about it,
saying it.
saying it. Yeah.
For me, like when you picture this, you make a save in your own net, and you throw the frisbee shaped thing out of your own side, and then suddenly you see lasers popping out everywhere. That excites me. Like when you just make like a full court, you just see that laser thing go off, and you weren't expecting it. That it makes my heart go like a couple pumps faster for a little bit.
So true story.
I will say that for me it's going to be trick shots. Like to do fancy things with the shiny glowy round frisbee thing. Um just kind of, so like I said, but I do some kind of crazy behind the back stuff. I've done like over my head kind of behind the back stuff.
Ooh.
A toast for campfires. Oh, I think you're referring to a specific kind of
Oh,
campfire. That
The
is
campfires.
campfires.
Like
Well,
Wait.
for the camping trip, I think maybe that's what Monster Gamer Dash is referring to. Perhaps I could be wrong. Oh, the one you're in front of. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Yeah, mine is trick shots. Trick shots excite me about the glowy round or spinny thing.
Most, like, endearing, like, man-crushing Zach W. I've ever heard.
all right. So, are we taking a toast to a campfire?
Yes.
Oh, I already posted. I was
Sorry,
really quick. I'm
Clink.
sorry.
You said it really quick.
Oh,
Clink.
I said
right.
wait.
You said
I need me to
Clink,
do
you
it
didn't say
again.
I did
I have to say
say campfires. I said to
She
campfires.
did campfires and then clink.
I didn't hear it. Doesn't count.
And I'm sure the bartender bot would correct us and say you said it wrong. You said it wrong.
All right, to campfires.
Blink.
Hear this.
Clink.
Clink.
Oh, you want us to cast? We can do that thing where we talk about.
Oh, the cast damn it. Yeah, this is the cast
no,
damn it
not-
thing to purchase.
Controller.
Yeah.
Ordering us to pay attention to
13.
the
Oh,
stream.
wow. Okay, wait.
Yeah, there's apparently a match
13,
happening, and it's like
14.
it's really close.
It's really close, yeah.
Where's this?
And we've oh. Bah, if I had the buzzer. That's what
That's
Zori
the
wanted to
Vanguard.
have.
I'm taking a. I don't have a timer on my screen. This isn't fair.
Oh, sorry.
It's true, there is no timer, but it's
Yeah.
definitely hasn't been that long.
No, we got about a minute
Definitely
left,
not.
minute and a half left. What's another name for a frisbee? Frisbong? Frisbong? I've heard it called a
Some
frisbong.
people call it a ball. The ball. Oh, it's bouncing right by the net. Oh, it's saved. Did somebody redeem a cast?
Yes. You're supposed to. Well,
I've never cast.
Well, no, they miss it. They miss the cast, damn it.
They miss the cast. Damn it. We can pretend like it's there. We
I
can.
mean, you could do that. You can redeem the ask a question, and you say, "Can you cast?" Question mark.
Wait, what's Blue Team's name on cast?
What's name? Sorry.
What's Blue Team's name?
Canadian bacon.
Bacon. So poutine and bacon.
Poutine and bacon.
Okay. Yeah, poutine. Oh, bacon. Oh, poutine. Psych takes it, passes it forward. Oh my god, she's going in. Oh, what a shot. I thought for sure she was going to cut past that.
It's a top pocket. The workarounds for Frisbong and it passes
Got-
it.
I have turkey pepperette stuck in my teeth.
Oh well, if anything was gonna be stuck in anybody's teeth, pepperettes.
Turkey pepperettes.
Redeemed, say this. I'm guessing that's for you, Snake. That's probably not for me.
Why would he say that he himself is in his pants?
I don't know who's it directed at. I don't know who it's directed at.
Oh, it's Monster. Yeah, so me and Monster, when we're combined, we're called the Monster Snick.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Like
We have some hot stacks. We're very fast. Monster Snick.
oh, we were on free speech apparently, and I didn't even pay attention.
So the word band's done.
The word ban is done. I've been playing around with
Snake, he wants me to say that you were in your own pants. You have to read his statement. He paid the monies. You have to read
paid
his
the
statement.
monies.
Oh, say this. Am I supposed to say that? Who's saying
Yeah,
that?
he wants you to
Apparently.
say it. We already discussed this, and he said that you are in your own pants. So he says that you want. That's him saying he wants you to say that you are in your own pants.
All right. What? Okay. There's this. Quiet. There's a snack in my pants.
There we go.
Is that good?
That was good. That was very
Yeah,
good.
good.
It was very
So,
good.
I'm
It was
gonna
nice
enjoy it.
and nice and silent. We're gonna clip it, ship it, and put it on a future ASMR channel.
Just working on my voice acting skills. I'm gonna
Yeah. No, that's
flash whatever the telephone rated R telephone calls.
oh, the 1-900 numbers. Yeah. Those are a thing. I had a roommate in college that I don't know what he did. Obviously I had a computer in college. I'm a dork. But I had a computer that was like for some reason, I don't know why I had a fax card in it, and it was like hooked up to the phone lines, and I don't know what he did on the computer, but the phone bill got like a couple $100 added on it one time. I'm like, dude, what is this? Like, what did you do on my computer? He's like, I don't know, I was just browsing around, surfing the internet. I'm like, no, you clearly were like searching for something you shouldn't have been searching for, and you clicked on something and it dialed something, and he's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, we're clearly splitting this phone bill because I know what you did. I don't care what it was. I'm not paying all of this myself. That's not happening. Where are we at? Who took that last round? Oh,
Orange
Poutine took it by 1. That was a solid back and
It was
forth.
very close.
What is
I'm very proud of Poutine.
Okay, all right. That's Zuri's.
Ask the question.
Yeah, what's a better word to ban than disc? Oh, the worst ones are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I was about to say, and I'm glad I didn't say it.
Oh, you did just say it.
Oh. All right. Well, I haven't got the counter up, but yeah. Let's. And I said it again.
You said it again
Yeah.
when you just said that.
Oh. Yeah. Myself
What was that, like 4 or
said
5?
it again.
No.
Myself is taking cues from 2CQ. Myself had to be careful to say myself when myself said 2CQ. Myself is playing around with new casting things, and myself is happy that it is working properly now.
It helps if you just talk about other people.
Hooray for me! The thing works.
Talk about me.
Talk about me!
You talk about me, I'll talk about you. Win-win. You don't say the word.
Psycha was talking about this on a different show, and she said that she wanted to do it like a drink. Yes.
That word counts.
She
Who said that?
You just said the thing. When you said did you just say, you just said.
No, I said, does that word count? Like, did I?
And you just said with the just said.
No, you did it again.
You said yourself twice while saying did
Yeah.
yourself do
Give-
yourself.
Give me a number.
Do yourself.
Give me a number. Give me a number. Give me a number.
To yourselves. You said to yourselves twice.
Twice? Okay.
Yes, to yourselves.
Did I? Oh my God.
Three now.
There it was again.
The thing. Anyway, Psycho was saying that she wanted to cast, like, cave people
Oh, what a shot. Okay.
to avoid this specific word that we are.
Oh, saying like me.
Yeah. Me see follow the disc. Right? Yeah. I think that would work. Ah! Myself thinks that would work. If
So-
myself could manage to get through.
The lentil's the only one that hasn't had to drink for this word yet.
Very good for yourself.
What are you talking about? Alright, tell me a short story about something that happened to you today.
Today,
Yep.
my puppy fell twice down some stairs.
Oh my God. Is he okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She's just really shaken up. But
How do
yeah.
you feel about it?
I mean, it really upset me.
Oh, he said it!
Oh, no, you didn't.
You mean.
You mean.
Wow, I'm actually surprised by you.
Not me, that one.
Snack mean.
Oh, I said it. Oh,
You can't redeem a Satan the band word.
So you can't do. So I have.
Snack
Myself
said the word
has a
like
funny
4
story
times.
about this. Because myself.
Lele am who Lele am because Lele and me.
Me am who me am because me am me.
Snack is drinking. Snack is drinking out of a NEPA 22 St. Louis LAN mug that I won. Oh my God, in a raffle.
You did it again.
Okay, well that's the end of it at least. So. Oh, all right. Let me hit my magical button, see if everything disappears now that I'm allowed to say I.
For blue. Is this round 2?
Yes.
Blue is pulling away. Poutine won the first round. Bacon pulling away this round. Oh.
Thank
What a
you,
whole
Zoe.
shot.
We tried very hard and we failed very spectacularly. Thank you very much.
I only failed once.
The word's done, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
It is done.
Man.
Oh. All right.
It's about 10 times harder when you're drinking straight alcohol.
Oh.
Like, I'm drinking straight whiskey, not mixed.
Your face is bacon. Okay. Canadian bacon. Is our face Canadian bacon or is it regular bacon?
Or is it female bacon?
Right? And what's the difference between female and Canadian? Or is it just the same thing? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like, I don't know. Female bacon, like, it's a big block of bacon, but is it Canadian when you slice it into the thin slices? I have no idea. Ham sandwich. Casters tonight, it's EJP, the lentil, and snack. Ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. All right. Pork chop sandwiches. That's even better.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty much a ham sandwich.
It's a ham sandwich. Pea bacon.
Well, what's the definition of pork? Is bacon pork?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a slice of a.
It's a cut of pork.
It's a cut of pork, so I don't know. Then what is a pork? Is pork belly actually the belly of a pig? I don't know. I don't know. Questions that I've always been like, all right, is that actually from the belly? I have no idea. No idea.
Oh my god, what a
I have no
shot.
idea what happened on that shot. All I saw was all the blue lasers.
I saw it beautifully. Jesus. Zach W. Like he's a NEPA player or something like that.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely hitting their stride. That's for sure.
Don't say we on that part. Don't add me to that one.
Wait, does Zori still not know who's casting tonight?
No, it was. Well, you should know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't even know who we are. Oh my gosh. You're making us say words and you don't even know who we are.
What the fuck? It didn't even turn.
Shep's trying to do that backwards throw. That's cleared by Thunderfoot, aka
Zori is casting. Okay.
And no.
Zori's casting.
How did you miss? Cross bounce. Bacon has it. Bacon passes to the wall.
To the other bacon. And another one. I should be hitting that F key on my keyboard trying to make it do stuff again.
Or is everybody else early, Zori? Or is everybody else early?
Right? It's a good question.
Hot pot for 3 hours? I am so jealous, Monster. Holy shit, that
Round
sounds
two.
delicious.
Round 2 goes to
Bacon.
Canadian bacon. Well done.
Hard by Bacon, 22 points.
Yeah.
After round one went to Orange by like 1 point.
Yep.
Seriously though, have you ever stuck your head in the orb around the disc?
I've been like, I've put the camera near it, but I've never put my head
No.
near it.
Oh. When you do, like, the grids lock onto your point of view, so they move with you.
Whoa, hold on. My brain's having a hard time.
Yeah, so that grid that you see, it locks onto your point of view, so as you move, yeah, there. Okay, it's doing with the camera too. Yeah.
Okay.
What? Can you see that in my screen?
Yeah, I can see it in your screen, Snake.
Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna do this on stream now. I'm curious. I want to know what's going on. Where's the disc?
See?
Oh no, I've lost the disc. Where's the disc? Where are
Focus
you?
more on the goal with my controller.
Oh, it's over here. Here we go.
Sniper shot. Right
no.
there and it's in. Guaranteed. Right there. It's in.
Oh no, I went back to the middle again.
Where did it go? Oh.
Okay. Oh, my head's in the disc. Whoa, and now it's not in the disc anymore. I'm not sure what happened there, but.
Taking clears it. Oh.
Someone's on your stick.
He clears left tunnel. It's stolen by Zach. Pass and miss.
We're early.
Imagine being in a
Yes.
Discord chat. What?
Doug. Is Doug chirping Zori?
We're gonna have our own comms, guys.
Babs. Taking
Hey,
his time.
Are they
It's
talking about not having
definitely
open
not
comms?
0-0.
I don't know. They were talking about having their own team. I don't know, but I think it's
Then
it's
almost
super-
gets it.
This is not competitive beer league, guys.
It's not competitive night, no matter how hard you play.
That's next Friday.
Oh, confirmed. Confirmed. I have verbally confirmed that Babs is drunk.
Okay. Well, that explains why they think they're talking to themselves then. Because I think
Excuse me.
that's okay.
Oh my
It's
god.
beer league. It's beer
Memorize
league.
the Babs too drunk voice.
Okay. He's just staring Thunderfoot. He's following Thunderfoot. He's like, pass. With his hand.
Players like missing. Oh.
Ricera likes to like at a cat, you know?
Okay.
Oh,
That's her.
That's her. Alcoholics.
Oh.
Play with alcoholics a lot,
Really?
and Ricera will always go.
Oh.
She's whispering
She's summoning a cat
for a pass. Yeah.
Me. That sound came from a beer league team that we had. Maybe it wasn't beer league, but it was me.
Summoning cats.
It was me. I was the S. It was Palador, me, Berkara, and like Spoon or something. Whatever it was, we took our names and we put it together, and it made pss, 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 pss. And then the whole game, all we did for callouts was pss, 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 and it's been going ever since.
So you didn't call anything. You just said, psst, and that you had to know where to pass it.
Yeah. Like we didn't make callouts. We just said pss, pss, and we won. We won every single game.
Well, I mean, if it was open comms, that would definitely screw the other team up very, very, very badly.
No, yeah. Well, yeah. If from every direction you just hear. Pss, pss, pss.
You're like, well, at least, audibly, you have an idea of where to send it, right? And you're not saying where, so nobody knows where it's going if it's open comms. So,
It actually worked.
It's a super sound strategy.
Pretty sure it was beer league that we did it a while ago. It was a while ago, but for some reason it's still mostly Bakara still uses it. She very much enjoys the. Oh, what a shot! This man has not drinking a drink tonight. Zach W.
Zach, you think he's
Zach W, you need to take 2 shots for every 1 shot everyone else takes.
Every time you clink, you have to clink twice.
Yep. Double shot.
Zach is better when drinking. B-Love chiming in with some beer league lore and some beer league knowledge.
Better.
Oh, there's a boob shot. Boob shot. Oh.
Yeah, we did win the first round.
When I play with the alcoholics, we tend to like pick some sort of theme of way to confuse people in pubs. Like one night, we pretended we were Swedes, and we talked like this, yeah, the entire time we were playing. And be like, throw the disc to me, yeah.
What a. Oh. Oh my god.
That would be almost as hard as for me as like caveman casting.
Pick a different country.
And we've actually had like some players, usually younger, come up to us and be like, "Are you guys Swedish?" We go, "Yeah, we're so Swedish."
Oh, the children's.
Oh, yeah.
The children's.
Yeah.
Where are we at score-wise? This is not as high scoring. Well, I don't know how quickly the points are scored in the last round, to be honest.
Ooh, it's a right pass to a high. It's a bounce. Bounce up. Take it. Go, piece. Take it. Oh, yeah, he missed.
It was la 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 la. That's the loud version of.
Oh, throw it. I feel like whenever I try to cast, I just tell people what to do. I don't say what they're doing.
You should pass it this way. Go!
Like, take it.
And
Take it. Throw it. Shoot it.
there you go.
Ooh.
Billy Brickwall putting the 2 in, even though they got stunned out. Well done.
Really brick wall 2. Trees with the assist. 13 meters from 4 meters. That's not a super fast throw, but positioning matters.
So who's all Canadian playing right now? Is it just Shepard?
I think it is just Shep.
Yep.
I don't think the other folks are.
The reason that any goal is made is because of Shepard. It doesn't matter if he made a mistake and they scored, or he made a cool thing and their team scored.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
Whoa! That was a good,
excuse me?
nearly zero angle shot.
Goal piece. Is goal piece a master player?
Somebody's talking about almonds.
Thunderfoot, where'd you go? Thunderfoot's dead.
Oh, is he not in?
He's back in the launch tube without arms.
Droopy arms. Probably getting a refill.
It's across the low.
Oh.
It's going low. It's in the net. It's
It's
about.
in.
Oh, what a
Nice.
shot. Man, shot for the 3.
Shep.
Someone, I think it was Surtrees, could have taken that. Or 2, but he predicted the bounce is going in.
I always feel bad when I think that the bounce is gonna go in, and I'm like right by the goal, and the bounce did not go in, and I wasn't anticipating it not to go in, and then it bounces away from the goal, and I'm like, fuck, I should have grabbed that and dunked it.
I'm not good at geometries. I just try to be somewhere useful.
Probably doesn't help. I tend to play incapacitated. to
Ruby
some
won.
part.
Oh, what?
And another bounce.
Billy with a good bounce, though.
Yeah.
It's a good call to give time for that stun.
Is just trying to go through the players and see. Thunderfoot is back now. So they're both at full capacity, but it sounds like somebody's having their snack in the middle of the match with a pickle and an apple and a bunch of other things. I don't know if that's to counteract the alcohol, perhaps, or what it is, but we've got some things in brews in the news to talk about that are food related as well, so we'll get to that in 2-ish minutes. We'll jump right into that right after this match.
Which is it's tied up right now. Nice.
Yeah, we might see an overtime if they manage to hold out.
Enough for a couple goals from both teams. On our side. Ooh. Poutine takes the clear, misses the clear. Stolen. Back to Bacon. Bacon gonna pass high. No, gonna hold it back.
Oh.
And a quick one, but intercepted. Good low. Ooh, a shot. Shot. Oh. That was close. Bacon can't get it out. They got it out. It's floating. Poutine's back. Oh, what a clap shot. That was long. Even though they
Whoops.
stolen.
No, they lost it.
Bacon with it. Bacon gonna make the clear.
No.
Is it out? It's a
Oh
bounce.
shit.
Back to the. What a bounce. Oh, it's all the way down. Oh, they have a stack. Oh, and it's a shot. Only a 2. I thought that was a 3.
Well, they've
Very close.
Poutine's got a minute to pull it back back together, but yeah.
That was, yeah, 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they can either
3?
take the lead or they'll pull it back in, but they're gonna have enough time to do
Any
it. So
goal, even, yeah, 2 or a 3 at this point. A 3 could win it for them if they can pull the time.
yeah.
2 will at least tie it.
Oh no! Somebody get the disc. There we go. We got it.
Wait, Shep.
1 on. I suspect Bacon is playing it very defensive
Yeah,
here.
I think they were holding. They were definitely holding back on that
Oh,
one.
very
Oh, but they
close.
made it clear. Oh, into the trap though. Ish.
Nailed.
Oh,
Up. Bounce up. Oh, he tried to headbutt.
What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, there you are.
This is not look good for Orange. Orange needs any points.
oh, there we go.
All
No,
the way.
no.
Intercepted mid. It's got a hot pass. Cross. Intercepted again.
Oh!
Orange
Wow!
win!
Shit! Pulls out the win. That was impressive.
Oh my god.
On Canada night. On
33
Canada night.
meters.
Wow.
What a final shot.
Pulling out the win. Congrats,
my.
Poutine. Again, they're on a roll.
Gee, they won first round, didn't they not?
Yep.
Is that
Yeah, 14.
Their
14
gravy must be hot.
Yeah, it's the good gravy, right? It's the good gravy.
I was leaning towards Bacon on that one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, it was 15-14 for Poutine, and then it was 22-7 for Canadian Bacon, and then Poutine pointed out 12-11 with that stellar three-pointer by Shep at the end. Well done. Speaking of Poutine, there is a player named Mayo in the Echo Canada server. Shout out Mayo. I don't know if you watch Beer League or not, but they have been unofficially testing Poutine everywhere they go. So if you ever want to know about Poutine, go into the Echo Canada server and ask Mayo about Poutine. They've had McDonald's, they've had A&W, they've had Smokes. I can't remember the other ones they've had, but
That sounds like me and my husband.
Do you guys have Simon's Prime Burgers? Poutine?
No.
No, I have not had that.
Oh man, I don't know how far the reach is, but it's definitely like Windsor to Toronto. I don't know if they're in Toronto, but they're at least south of Toronto, probably London. Simon's Prime Burgers. They have they're my ultimate poutine place. I went there like every single day in high school for lunch just to get a poutine. At one point they had poutine hot dogs. And it was just literally it was just a hot dog. They put a hot dog in like their container and then put a poutine over the hot dog. You couldn't even see the hot dog. You had to find it.
Nice.
I've made poutine pizza before.
Poutine
Okay.
pizza.
Fries and gravy and cheese on top of it.
And on top of pizza dough.
Yeah.
Using the gravy as the
Sauce, yeah.
tomato sauce,
Yeah.
and then top it with fries and cheese. Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
That sounds.
But yeah, my husband and I, when we lived in BC, we went on like a road trip from to Winnipeg and back to BC, and we made a point to try poutine pretty much every place we stayed. And it was funny, the further east we got, the better the poutine got. So Winnipeg, so since we only went as far east as Winnipeg actually had the best poutine that we tried.
Awesome. On that note, while we're waiting for the next team to switch over, we're going to flip over to brews in the news. And the first story is not really a story. I'll flip it over. It's for Snack. And this is a beer from a local brewery near me. Do you have the link up?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, and my camera's way off. I did not set this up properly. What's going on with my camera? My camera's way over here. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'll just lean in here like this. There we go. There we go. I'm kind of in the center. That's better.
It's
I'm almost
beautiful.
there. That works.
It's beautiful.
Those are semantics if
Um,
you're using math and stuff.
So the
Did you sing it for me?
the beer pun beers from a local brewery called Block 3 Brewery. They're in St. Jacobs, so they're just outside of Kitchener Waterloo. The beer is called hashtag beer pun, and I thought it was interesting because I thought it would be kind of a bit of a shout out to Palador and to Beer League all at the same time. 'Cause it's got a bunch of different puns on there. You can see instead of chill out, it's chill stout, lager than life. I'm not sure if I can see the rest of them in there. 1.21 gigahops. There's a bunch of different puns on there. So I'm pretty sure it's illegal to ship beer over the border, but if we could, I'm sure this would be a beer that Palador would enjoy. So shout out to Palador. The next brews in the news link was about this link that I found for the Bacon and Ale Trail.
That's for me.
That's for you, yeah.
So there's this Bacon and Ale Trail in what is it? Stratford, which is in Ontario, a little south of Toronto. You for $40 Canadian, you get 5 vouchers. It's a self-guided tour that you kind of do like all year round. So it's not really limited. But if you happen to be in the area and you really like brew like ale and bacon, then you should try this. I actually opened up the little list of all of the restaurants to see what exactly it was that you were able to get on this tour. And I picked out my top 5 if I were to buy this, what I would try. So from one of the stops, you can get a dozen bacon shortbread cookies. Another stop, I would get the 2 large jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon and a 6-ounce beer. Then my third choice would be at this place where you get to pick one of 2 house-made draft beers, and you also get a sausage roll with homemade chutney that I can only hope is also bacon chutney. And then for my fourth stop, I would go to the half-pound bacon butter tart loaded with finely chopped local bacon. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. And my fifth stop, I would do the ultimate grilled cheese, and I am lactose intolerant, where it's a garlic grilled cheese spread with cheddar, provolone, and bacon. So yeah, and that's only 5 of the other. There are 11 other participating choices that you can pick from.
That's intense. I feel like a horrible Kitchener Waterlooian because Stratford is like 20 minutes away from me, and I had no idea that this existed until I just searched for it today. So, putting this on the list, and I'm going to go back and watch this VOD and take all of your suggestions because you clearly done more research than I've ever done on this. So, thank you. That was awesome. And I'm going to use all of your research. The last link was one that I found. It was another food related link, but isn't necessarily alcohol based, but it's bacon based. And since we combine those things together a lot on Beer League, I thought it was apt. The reason why I included it is because I don't know if either of you have ever had just apple butter itself, but it's kind of there's a couple of different places here that make it in Kitchener Waterloo. And the breakfast sandwich, I've actually made something very similar to this, but I put Havarti on it as well. So I usually do like a Havarti, bacon, apple butter, and egg breakfast sandwich. So it's very similar to this one here, but if you've never had apple butter before, especially with bacon and Havarti, just that on its own is a sandwich that my wife introduced me to. It was amazing, but add it with an egg and a breakfast sandwich, it's great. I actually had a I didn't have bacon, but I had a cheese bread, Havarti and apple butter sandwich before I started the show tonight, and it's really good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe not as good as all the things that you
Hungry.
just listed there on that tour, but it was really really impressive. But yeah, yeah. Looks like we've got Smooth Ride and Ambrakara on a team tonight. We got almost a half of an Ecoholic, so
I'm guessing they
interested.
probably buddied.
They probably buddied. They probably buddied up. They tried to do what we did on Canada Night and stack it fully Canadian. It's not allowed, but we tried. We tried our best. So they are almost in, and we'll switch back to the stream, and I think they're probably gonna ready up soon. I think they're just waiting for their fifth, so we'll switch it back. Thanks.
So I actually
Go ahead.
met Brickera in real life.
Really?
Yeah, was it last week? Or was it the week before? It was last week, wasn't it? I want to say it was last week. Last Thursday.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah, we live in the same province. I happened to have a work trip that took me to the city that she lives in, and we met up for some beers.
That makes sense.
Uh,
That makes sense.
Yeah. She's
No, I'm a.
It's super weird meeting someone like in like person that you're used to playing VR games with, because hearing their voice, like I'm so used to playing, like we play so much VR together. We play not only Echo, but we play mini golf together. We also play we haven't played Zenith in a
I was
while,
gonna
but
say
we played a lot
Zenith.
of
You
Zenith.
definitely play Zenith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played a lot of Zenith. And so like I'm so used to hearing her voice and being in a virtual world, but seeing her, like hearing her and seeing her like actual physical person was like so weird. But it was nice because like we got along just as like great as we do online. As like that was nice. So there was like no awkwardness at all to it. So but it was a little weird, like not being in a virtual world and hearing her voice.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like that. It's like land shock, I guess. Like you hear people
Yeah.
talk about that have been to Atlanta, just like either they're one of two things. If you're queen, she doesn't want to talk to anybody, and and turns around and walks away, or I don't know if she does that all the time, but she. Oh, and we're here. We're watching the Clink. We're gonna start the match soon. I will try to focus in on the Clink because I should be paying attention to cams, but I'm not. But yeah, I guess it's kind of very similar to kind of Land Shock, where it's like, how am I supposed to address this person? Do I address it by their in-game name? I might know their real name, but I might not. So it's just usually easier to go by our in-game names because we
Yeah.
are used to calling each other by our
I
in-game
know.
names. It's
She gave me her real name and I still called her Brickera.
Yeah.
That's what I'm used to calling her.
it's so much easier, right? Right.
It's not a
So,
real name?
well, what is it? Was it that she doesn't like being called Kara, right? I think. I don't know.
Oh, she's fine with me.
Is she fine with Kara? I can't remember.
Cara or something. Cara. I think it's
There was,
Cara.
yeah, well, there was one of them that I think she didn't like. I can't remember what it was, but I don't know. Somebody else was saying it. I don't, or maybe I'm completely remembering it wrong, because I do not know all the things I probably should know. I think I heard somebody ready up, so we're probably gonna get started soon. So,
Yeah, she doesn't care if it's Brickera or Brickara.
oh,
As
okay.
soon as it's in the chat. That doesn't neither bother her.
Oh, I see.
But I know which one she actually kind of prefers, but I'm not gonna say why I know which one she prefers. But I
Okay.
do know she actually does kind of prefer one over the other.
Okay, all right. It's a made-up name. I don't. Oh, okay. It's a made-up name. I don't care. No. Thanks,
Yeah, but Smooth, I've met her in real life, so she has confided in me otherwise. So.
It's a made-up name. I don't
Giving
care.
away her
I mean, she doesn't care, but there is one that she
Fahrenheit.
does like more than the other.
Nice shot.
Yeah, so Canadian Bacon, we've got Smooth Riding, Bracara. Now I'm going to be self-conscious if I say the wrong one, but I'm just going to say whichever one comes naturally to me. Arrow Knight, Big Rome, and Nerb are on Canadian Bacon, taking on our current reigning champs for the set 1 and set 2 of Beer League this evening. Poutine, Billy Brickwall, Doug, Psychotic Sir Trees, and Shepard, who nailed that amazing 3 to finish off the last set. So I didn't know I heard somebody say something about buy me a fucking house. I don't
It was for Kara.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking to me? I'm supposed to buy Bracara a house.
Oh, you're getting called out on stream, Snack. You're supposed to buy our house. Alright. Okay. Alright.
What'd she say?
I don't know.
Oh, they missed. Oh. Smooth.
Nice.
Smooth. He stole that.
Snack, wherever you are, buy me a house.
Buy me a house, Nick.
So get near the cam. Get near the cam.
Buy me a house. Can't buy you a house.
Hi guys. Hi everybody. Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Or.
Oh.
Or 3 threes and I'll buy you a house, Bracara.
3 threes. Alright. That's the deal.
Oh, shit.
It was Smooth's birthday this week too. It was a
There was a
popular
few
week for birthdays.
Yeah.
What a steal. Oh, tennis. To shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
Doesn't
Put it in.
Bracara.
No.
Doesn't count.
It was a Bracara. The goal doesn't count.
They're also looking free.
Oh, that's
They're also on the wrong side of the field. Needs to be identical.
Like the last thing I heard was get fucked, Smooth.
Yeah.
Right, there's a lot of us. There's a lot on the stakes right now.
Yeah. No, that was
a few, like,
reminded me of the several $100s and apparently a house. It reminded me of the last Canadian Beer League where I think I did clip it where I think it might have been you and Bracara Snack said something about smoothing Smooth, and then they said something about snacking Snack, and then you guys came and uppercut the shit.
Yeah, that was the yeah. Someone said like we're gonna pull a snack on them.
Yeah.
And then they did something, and then we were like, all right, we're gonna pull a Smooth on them, and then we pulled a Smooth on them and scored.
Yeah. That
it
was
reversed our terms, but they said they're gonna smooth us, and then we're like, well, we're gonna snack you, and we stole it, scored a 3.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
For the win.
Right off the joust. It was
Yeah.
epic. Oh crap! A guy got tied up. I wasn't even paying attention. So yeah, we're.
Oh, what a clue. It's
try.
Going low. Smooth has it. Smooth clears it. It goes through. Sight can't grab. Is that a shot?
Oh, that was a shot.
Low. It's bad. It's high. Oh, perfect pass.
That's probably.
Oh my god.
It's like she knew. It's like that's probably Smooth's there.
Chaotic but accurate. Five, 7. Pretty close. Is this a new game? Yeah, this is round 1 of 3.
Yeah. No, this is
We don't know.
our
Who are the
last.
champions?
It's still Poutine, but yeah, we're only on round 1 though, so we'll see. But it's a little bit more back and forth.
Back. Can they get it? You have a cut. You have a ceiling. It's a ceiling. It's a backboard. It's a mirror.
Oh,
Nope.
almost.
That bounce fucked him up.
And he's got time. He's gonna hold it.
Oh.
And pass.
Ooh.
It took me forever to find out it was you.
Ooh, open net.
See me?
Mimi. Oh, there's one. There's one. She only needs 2 more.
No.
She only needs 2 more. Now, was it 3 in a round or 3 total? What was the deal for the house?
Well,
I highly suggest that you.
I definitely meant 3 in a round.
Okay. I was gonna say I highly advise you as your legal counsel to. Did you hear? I'm goaded.
Still malleable, right? You can still make that decision.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think that anything was signed.
Right. Come on,
so
Doug.
I think you're okay.
Let's go, Doug. Don't let them score, Doug.
Verbal
In the back
agreement
line.
is legally
Last
binding,
line.
though.
You're Billy.
Oh, right. Verbal contracts are
forget the
legally
Bakura.
binding. Unless you verbalize them again, maybe? I don't know.
Ooh. They're red. The pass through tunnel makes it. Not empty. Can't shoot it.
Oh.
Ooh, Ender.
What's up?
Shep with the back.
Oh.
Predicted. Not out.
Too smooth.
Ooh.
Everybody's so
That's
mean to Smooth.
alright.
He does so much.
That's all the way.
Smooth loves it.
That's
Look at
Burkara.
yourself.
It's not a 3.
Oh.
Burkara. Not a 3. Not a 3. It's a 2.
That was close though. She was on
I feel like
Nest.
she's listening to. Is she listening to the cast?
I'm guessing.
She has
She
to
probably
be
got it on
listening.
in the background. She probably got it on in the background. She can hear us.
I feel like she.
Bakara,
is.
say hi if you can hear us. I'll switch it.
Responded
I'll switch. I'll just go dedicate and follow you if I can. Where are you? Where can't I?
Oh,
pick
not
you
the
up?
Bakara. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Someone right past Bakara's hands. Oh my god. My
Snap
entire life
by
savings
Smooth.
is on the
Oh
line.
no, Smooth wants the house now. Smooth's got 2 3s. He wants the house.
Right, I'll pay for 1/4 of the house for you, Smooth.
He said he wanted a bathroom, so I think that's fair. It's the same deal though, Smooth. If you're listening, it's the same deal.
I mean, he's already got a house, so I think you'd be like committing to a remodel then.
They're clearly listening to the cast. They've got to be listening to the cast. They're talking about repurposing rooms and remodeling. We know you're listening to us now. Clearly.
Come on, Poutine. All the way down.
Snack doesn't want to buy a house.
Oh,
Come on, Poutine, let's go.
Shepherd with the wiggly into the goal.
Oh, but yeah, Poutine is down for the first time. Well, they were behind one round one round in the last set against the former Canadian Bacon team. But
Air Knight, they have a stacked team.
yeah.
They're gonna take all 3. This is round 1.
Let's see if they can do it. And let's so far
Plays.
we're
Yes. Just smooth.
I'm just gonna jump back and forth between Smooth and Bakara.
Out. Is it cleared out? Who gets stacked?
Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
Psycho's
no.
got it. Oh,
no.
nice,
No way.
nice. Wow. There's still mathematical time for them to pull back. Poutine
Yeah?
has the time. They just gotta pressure the next two and make one of them a 3, and they're able to pull it back. But we'll see how Canadian Bacon responds. Whether they push or whether they.
Let's go poutine.
I understand. We're cheering for Poutine because they're Canadian, but there's a little more incentive here. There's a house on the line.
At least a bathroom remodel.
At least a bathroom remodel of Smooth's existing house, apparently. We're gonna remodel his bathroom.
Poutine clears. Bounce. Who's there first? Looks like Poutine. Poutine empty net. Nice shot.
Oh, another one. They can do it.
Like,
They can do it. Either they're gonna.
Ooh. Man. Who's
It's
house
gonna
am I
be
on
close.
Poutine's team? Close game.
Oh,
Don't
yeah. It's gonna be close if they do it. I'm gonna jump over to the Poutine tunnel and then follow. Who should I follow? I'm gonna follow Shep because this is gonna have to be fast. They've got 15-ish seconds.
Healing.
Oh!
Steal.
Oh!
What a
Oh,
steal!
it's
Shit!
down.
Shit, guys! No, save it! Save
Oh,
it!
he misses.
Oh!
Get it out! Get it out! 2, 1!
Oh! Wow!
Poutine, they had the chance.
What a
They had it. They missed. Their stat came down in the bubble. As it bounced out, they missed it all the way out.
Hey, Queen
Oh,
Ange.
man.
How's it going? I just saw you in chat. Sorry, we're watching the gripping match here between Poutine and
it's
Canadian Bacon.
Ange. Hey, Ange. This is Snick.
Shooting percentage is still on par.
I did bank on Shepard blowing points on.
Yeah, he's still worth more.
Ange is
Still worth his
on my sister team.
Yeah.
Are you on the team, Queen? I think you're on it.
Called a Chad.
A
Are you on the
Chad.
team, or are you still in trials?
Be toxic as fuck. My toxicness is empathy. Doug just doesn't like being toxic. Okay,
I think you're on.
Losing hurts, okay? It's the worst. The only reason I'm happy is because we did.
I know. I'm not.
Losing hurts. It's the worst. Oh, so many quotables. I can't even remember what. Oh man, I should have put it in quotables when I was paying attention. I'll go back in the VOD. There was something I was gonna put in there from Shep in beer leaguer quotes, but I'll have to review the VOD and confirm. I got several. I gotta go back and watch the VOD for multiple reasons now.
Pass connects.
Oh,
Stone backboard.
nice bounce
big
shot from Big Girl.
roll.
Well done.
What a shot.
You were just sitting there watching it. You didn't even turn towards.
That was beautiful.
That was really solid.
You were checking your grinder app, weren't you? You were checking grinder.
They sound
Checking
very,
your grinder app? What?
they sound very mad at each other right now. That sounded like a lot of angry people.
It's not comp week.
Sounds worse than comp week.
Oh, what's Bakara's hanging out in the locker room? What's going on? Oh, controller issue, I think. Maybe new battery. All right, following smooth, and they got it. Back, Arrow Knight clearing.
Ooh, very close. A miss. Bacon is
got it.
first. He has a backboard. Backboard missed. Stacks out. Cleared. No, one stack. Orange stack. Blue stack. Orange, red. Very red. Very red. Possession. Ooh, short miss.
Oh.
Poutine has it. Bacon has stacks though. Poutine does not have stacks. One through though. And what a stun. If only you could grab it. Oh, poop.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know what
again.
Smooth had it. Did something. Did the thing. Smooth had it and did the thing.
Where'd they take it in tunnel? Yeah. Ooh. Not in.
That was a
Ooh, all the way.
Smooth says that was a bad boop, and somebody goes,
Good
that was
clear.
a boop?
They can make it, and then you can make the
Oh, what a ding!
dang. Oh, intercepted.
Why
That's
are
in, that's
you
in.
mean?
Oh, no way!
Nice.
No way that went in, Nerb. What? Nerb was like, that was like on him. How did that make it through? Where's my replay video?
Oh yeah, I don't know if I have replays on this package yet. TBD.
To be decided.
Developed, designed, whatever D works.
They go for the left. They have a
Oh.
steal. He takes
He got
the
it? Is
shot.
that a bounce? Nice. Oh, what? Oh no! Oh no! What, did she steal it? I didn't see.
Stole that. Oh my god.
She regrets it so much.
It's your birthday.
Right
It's your
now,
birthday.
but,
It's
yeah,
like you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Sorry is not enough.
It's her birthday though, so we'll give it to her.
Oh, is it? All right.
Yeah,
Sorry's
yeah.
enough. Yeah, you're good. It's no problem.
No
problem. That's open. Ooh, caught shot. Stolen. They have a goal. What a cut. What a miss. What a grab. What a cut
Oh,
pass.
another cut.
And it's in. Beautiful. Beautiful pass. As long as it's not Bakar.
As long as it's not for that.
No, it's on pretty much the same pace as the last match in terms of kind of time. I think they were around this kind of score around halfway, and then just kind of kept going. Well, I think last round Canadian Bacon was up pretty high, and then Poutine came back. But we'll see how it plays out this round.
Oh, he pulled for the shepherd.
Well, the bounce comes back. Empty net. Intercepted. Ooh, very red. You have 4 people on you. Hey, ooh, nice pass. It's a shot. Yes. Shep with back.
Oh, did you do it behind the back?
He's going for it. Anyone's game. It's clear. It's a backboard. Bacon has it. Bacon intercepted. Oh, right into Bacon.
All I'm hearing is bacon.
Here's
Bacon.
It's making me really hungry.
Poutine. 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 It's covered. Can't make it. All the way down. Bacon there first. Empty net. Miss.
Oh, 0 angle shot though. That
That
was a tough one to hit.
wasn't it.
That was very 0 angle.
I thought they were passing to
Lucky.
someone. It was so bad.
Backward. Bacon still has. Bacon. Yeah, oh, it's Aaron. He's gonna go in.
Going right here.
Watch this. Watch this. He's gonna go in and. Oh, he thought.
Oh.
Intercepted.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wow.
Not cleared.
And clear.
Zoom zoom.
We're
motherfucker.
down. Bacon there first. Poutine stunned out.
Oh, not out.
Back clear. Poutine has a little bit of time.
Oh, what a save!
Poutine again. Takes the steal. Do they get the bounce? Very close. Nope. Bacon has it. Bacon makes it all the way down. Ooh, that's going close. Russell. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa! Weird glitch. Weird glitch pass.
Poutine all the way in front of the net.
Nope.
Poutine's there first.
Nope. Oh.
There we go.
Doug got it. Nice.
Head. Doug takes that lead. We're a little bit ahead with that.
Oh, they burned 2 minutes though, so yeah, we're. It's not a big deficit, but Poutine
I feel like both
is
teams burned that timeout.
yeah, that was
pretty back and forth. Close.
Yeah. Poutine definitely needs this round if they're gonna sweep all the sets, but
They've been pushing hard. Can't make it. Poutine should be first. One right on.
Oh, she got it almost.
Oh, recovered.
Nice.
Oh, for the 2. Good enough. Very close. 7-meter 2. What are they yelling about?
I don't know.
I missed it.
Anyone hear that? Heard the whoa.
She says, no, it's fine. Just make him buy me a house, too. You must have said something about Bracara.
What did she miss? Oh. Bacon, don't take the shot. Oh, it's a shot. Oh, I don't know who's first. Stolen time. Bacon with more hands. Oh, they all left.
Oh wow.
Dude.
They managed to put it in.
What she said?
They managed to put it in. That's what she said. There you go. There you go. Everybody's getting super sweaty with their words. That's the only way I can describe it. Sweaty with their words. You're the reason why we lose. It's okay. It's not comp week. Everybody's playing like it's comp week.
No, we should have went with the headbutt.
Oh.
Ooh, that's an open goal.
Oh,
unlucky.
Oh, good pass. Oh, what a steal. They have it though. They can pass. He's got stunned. He's stunned.
Ding.
Mercuri's sound effect followed by the ding.
Alright, guys, I think it's time for me to not be quarterback. It's been like 8 rounds. Don't worry, I got it. I'm doing that. My brain's doing that thing where it's on repeat.
Somebody, Billy, be open. Doug, I think you're taking over ceiling? For Billy? Well, I mean, just stun people.
I'll just be long left.
I've just been punching people.
They missed.
Oh no. Shit.
They missed. This is game changing.
Oh.
Intercepted. We have a goalie. 1v1. Air Oh, no, dang. They still have it though.
Oh, nope.
Close.
Oh.
Empty, empty.
Oh,
Whoa.
Right, upset at themselves.
I think everyone's drunk, guys.
Yeah, it's the end of the night. It wouldn't have it any other way.
Pressure orange with the advantage. Oh,
No!
Oh, there we go.
It was a headbutt?
Bouncing off his own head? I don't know what the game's saying.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, that is probably going to be enough for Poutine to take the second round. So we're 1-1 going into the last round of the night. But yeah, pretty much a similar story score-wise.
What did they lose first round by?
Only 2 points.
Like 1 point?
We're like 1 goal, 2 points. So yeah, pretty similar. Scorage 11-8 for Poutine this time, and 15-13 for Canadian Bacon last time. As we go into the third and final round of the evening. But yeah, to Lalento's point, I think everyone is sufficiently drunk.
All right, make your calls now.
Predictions?
Third round. You've seen both the last rounds. Poutine or bacon? Who takes this?
Bacon, just because I'm biased.
I'm gonna go with Poutine, only because I heard Doug say that I need to trade out, and he acknowledged that he was doing things that he didn't want to do. So I don't know. I'm guessing that'll work out for them.
All right, whoever's wrong takes a shot.
All right.
Okay. Why don't you have to make a prediction?
I was gonna say because Snack's taking over casting, because we haven't casted all evening. Snack's been doing the casting.
I have too much at stake on this already. Oh. I already have an entire house at stake.
True. That's right.
Missed. Taken. Ooh, Poutine first. A little bit slightly. Bacon steals it for that 3. Is that a shot?
I was heading there. Nugget in the way.
Poutine first. Intercepted.
Wow.
Shot.
Oh.
Yes. Bacon still has. Oh, intercept. Nice stack. All the way down.
Oh, wow.
Who is first? Through.
Oh,
no. For the 3. Bacon red. Bacon clears. Poutine, they are all on the disc. Don't clear. No, they cleared. They have a high left and a low. They make the low. Low gets through. Aeronite. Right on that.
I have way too many channel points.
That was a nice windmill.
That could have been a 50, but Aeronite reaches just far enough to wrap that around.
How many channel points do you guys have?
I got 22,000.
Oh shit, you're higher than me. I've got 21,000.
Just over
1.2 thousand. But I think I spent a bunch of them recently.
Oh.
Is he around?
I'm not sure what happened there. He saw something. Somebody said something about their arm. I think maybe it was Doug. I don't know.
Was that last point the first round of the third round? The first point of the third round?
That was the first point of the third round.
Poutine, you're red.
Oh.
I can't hear you, Snake.
In front of the net. Oh, first stack misses. Second stack. Here's a goalie.
Oh shit.
No time, no
Oh.
time. Empty net. He left net.
Oh, couldn't get
Go
it. Couldn't get it.
bacon.
Here's
Go bacon.
all the way. No, stopped mid. Block. Perhaps. Oh. I like
Bacon,
that.
you need to
No, they
stack
have
more.
it. Oh, what a shot by Billy.
Blue team, stack. Stack.
Tied it up 2-2. These sour cream and onion Pringles are amazing.
Sour cream and onion Pringles are amazing.
I have been craving Takis all week. Takis so bad.
Bacon. It's a right pass to a high pass to a take a time. Mid. Cross. Miss. Made it. Joker. Oh, miss pass.
I hope Smooth's arm's okay, because I heard somebody hit something.
Poutine. Did they make it? It's not quite out. It's out. Stacks made it. Too high.
Oh, wow. That was.
There's such a-
Oh!
Oh!
No! Bumper shot? What is a bumper shot?
What?
Well, I have no idea what that is, but I think that's the first time I've ever seen that ever.
It
So
was a self goal. How is it a
First
self
shot.
goal?
I saw bumper shot. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's Nerb. Nerb is on the blue team.
Is a bumper shot?
So confusing.
I'm so confused.
Did they
You're not supposed to.
bounce it off the inside? I have no idea. Congrats to us for being witness to a bumper shot.
And a headbutt shot.
Is a bumper shot when you hit it off your own teammate's head?
I don't know.
don't
Because
know.
it said that it was
Yeah.
basically a self goal. Because it had
Right.
Nerb.
Right.
That's a good.
Lots of confusion on what the game thought happened, but
Okay, far right. Poutine there first. A little red. Not a lot of passes. They have a floor. They have a post. It's a post.
What a
So,
pass. Nope.
pass.
Shield. That's a shield. Bam! Clear it, bitch.
Clear bounce through mid. Stuck in mid. Bacon's there. Poutine's
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Arrow Knight doing a very good Canadian impression and apologizing for stealing the disc.
Good reset. Not quite out. It's taken a shot all the way down. And he stacks. No.
You could tell it was Arrow that got the disc without even looking at his name to see if it was him that got the disc, because as soon as he got it, he flipped on the ceiling. Like, that was Arrow.
Brick wall. Watch out. Only once. Clear, not quite out.
Ooh.
Weird
Stuck
clear
there.
back
Putin,
in.
Putin has a cross floor. Ooh, that bounce off the star.
Blue team
Ooh,
stack!
Do the thing, Smooth. Do the thing. Do the thing, Smooth.
Blue team stack! Jesus Christ!
Blue team all the way. They have a goalie. 4v1. But the stack takes it. Pyramid left. Stolen. What the moves? What the miss? Poutine, no time. Clears it through. Empty net. Take it in. Let's go. For the two. That's a 4-point lead. for
Yeah,
Poutine.
burning 2 minutes off the
Yeah,
clock
fine.
too. So a lot of back and forth.
Oh, that's a
lot
good
of back and forth.
Come on, blue team.
That's a lot of burn. What are you called? What do you call yourself?
What do I call myself?
Yeah, what do you call yourself?
What do you mean?
As in like a player, or as in like a?
It's like your name, like what's your actual name? Like ZEJP.
Oh, sorry, it's just EJP. Yeah, I put that on there just because that helps with the Discord cams and stuff. It's just
EJP?
Yeah, yeah.
EGP?
EJP.
EJP. Is that like your oh shot. Close bounce. Oh, intercept.
Get it out, Blue. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Cleared. Taken. Clear's taken. Backboard.
Oh, bounce shot. Oh, somebody's saying, "Oh fuck." They're not. It's definitely close to the end of the night because when they're just repeating the same thing over and over.
I believed in you.
Don't say past tense. There's still time. There's a mathematical amount of time. They need 3 threes, 2 threes, 3 threes. 3 threes will work. Oh.
Yes, they need to stack more. They're so bad at stacking right now. They'll like be floating right next to each other.
Right in front of the net.
There you go. They're stacking now. They're stacking back on defense, but
bad.
Smooth. That's not
what
what
you
I wanted.
Smooth, but it's what you got.
Yeah, you are not the player that we need. You're the player that we want.
Like
Smooth riding. You're not the player that everybody wanted, but you're the player that everybody needed. The good old Batman quote.
Burkhardt doesn't even want a house.
Oh, are you listening to the stream, Burkhardt? Come on, you know you want the house. We know you were listening to us.
So you threw it at him? No, I threw it to the left. No, it was fine.
It's right. It's
red, so red.
It cleared low left. All the way down blue zone. Who's first?
I noticed.
Back clear, but recovered.
Oh.
Ooh. That's a good shot.
Oh.
Storm.
Get it? Yes.
Almost.
Too high.
Oh, too high.
Red. Does he know he's red? He does. Yeah, and there's 2.
It sucks that I'm fucking good at this game.
Who said that?
I don't know. I think it was Billy. I have no idea. Somebody.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that makes it all the way past. They're first. Shot.
Well, it worked. It worked.
Oh my god.
Shepard's cheating.
I don't know if you're winning this bet.
I'm definitely not.
I think that's gonna be
I mean, I don't know.
time, but
I don't think I should ever put my faith in them again. That's what I get for being biased.
Reconsider your life choices.
Yeah.
don't throw it to their bow tie. That's the strategy going into Canadian Bacon's play, was do not throw it to bow tie, and they did that, but that did not.
Way to go, like from 0 to hero.
They're cheating! They're cheating! They're cheating! Smooth's doing his best impression of Squeaker in a pub. They're cheating! They're cheating!
He stole it. Shep for the 3. His leaderboard look like.
Grab the knife.
Ooh, Psych! Oh my god, Psych with 18 points. On orange.
Oh wow. Good. You good all over their faces. I don't know who said that, but I'll find out who you are, and we'll put you in beer leaguer quotes. Well, that will do it for this evening. Poutine going 3 for 3 on all 3 sets. Congrats, Billy Brickwell, Doug, Psychaotic, Sir Trees, and Shep. Happy birthday, Psychaotic. Thank you.
Belated birthday, Smooth.
Belated birthday, Smooth, and belated birthday, 5-Spot, even though you're not playing. I'm pretty sure it's your birthday somewhere in there, too, apparently. Thanks, Lalental and Snack, for joining me for the Canadian edition of Echo Beer League. We're gonna call tonight because it's late, and
It is late.
yeah. Well, it's late. It's late. Yeah, it's late, and I gotta get up in the morning.
If anyone knows me, I always start after party. I usually play beer.
Are you gonna start after party? Well, Snack's maybe gonna start after party. So, all right.
I'm just gonna
Stick
plug real
around.
quick. Join
Oh,
me
go
on
ahead. Yeah.
Tuesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern. Level Up with Lalental. I play a bunch of different video games and usually have guests such as Bricara and Smooth playing with me. So yes, join me Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern on Virtus
video
Media.
Right here.
Right here on Virtus.
Awesome.
Played Minecraft.
I don't play Minecraft. Recently we've been playing Borderlands 3.
Oh, okay. I love Borderlands.
Yeah.
Borderlands is amazing.
Yeah. But yeah. So that's my little plug. Okay.
All
Anyways,
right.
good night. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good evening.
Good night. I love you.
Snack loves you. Good night.